Okay, guys, I'm here to teach you how to read a lash case. It's the easiest thing to me. I've been lashing for 6 years, but I know someone that has just started lashing, a baby lash artist, is going to be like, what the heck? There's so many numbers, so many point this, point that, so many MMs. I get it. But it's the easiest thing, and I'm going to make it super simple for you so you have no problem with this and you are able to, get the best lashes for whatever set you want to do. So I do want you to remember that each lash brand is different. They're all gonna have different, either like DD, D plus, or they're gonna have different things on their stickers, but they all come down to the same thing. Three main things that you need to look for, and they all have those three things on their cases, okay? So you shouldn't worry about it. The first thing that we're gonna look at, and I want you to remember, any number that's that's after the 0 point, that means how thick it is. Okay, it's gonna tell us the thickness. Okay, that's all you have to worry about. 0 point whatever is how thick our lash is. Remember, the smaller the number, the thinner the lash. Okay, now 0.03 is going to be our thinnest lash. This one is more for like mega volumes and super dramatic sets, okay? So 0.03, you already know, is going to be a mega volume. Now, if you want to do 0.07, that's more for like a regular volume. So you can do either or. Obviously, each one of them is going to give you a whole different look, but these two are considered volume, okay? Now, in the volume family, we have two different types of cases. We have the easy fan, it says it right here, easy fan. This means that the little bottom part is kind of glued already to make our lives easier. So you're able to fan super quick. The only thing that I don't like about the easy fan is that whenever you try to make like a super mega volume fan, the end is kind of like thick, so it's gonna be a little thicker on our natural lash. But I'm still in love with the easy fan, and this, to be honest, this is what I use on my clients. Now, easy fan is not for the pinching method. Easy fan is just for your tweezers. Okay, why? Because when you try to do the pinching method, it has already glue in it, so the tip won't be as thin. Now, this one doesn't say it here. This one says premium lashes. You don't see the easy fan logo. That means that these lashes right here, they are Russian volume. So whenever you grab like a little bundle of lashes, they can all fall apart if you're not careful because they don't have the glue. Now, these ones are really good, or these are actually the ones that you have to use for your pinching method. Okay. Now, you can also do 0.03 with easy fan, doesn't matter. And you can also do the tweezer method with the Russian volume or premium lashes. I actually learned to do fans with Russian volume lashes with the tweezers, so it was challenging, but I was able to get that down. So I feel like once I got this down, if I'm able to do a fan with the tweezers and it's a Russian volume, I can do anything in this world. Okay, even ride a unicorn, but whatever. We're not going to talk about that right now. Now, you see how it has the 0.03, 0.07, and here we have 0.015. Remember, the higher the number after the 0 point is the thicker the lash. So in this case, this is going to be for classic. It's going to be for someone that has thin lashes. 0.18 would be for someone that has healthy, thick lashes. I do not like to use 0.20. I think that's just too thick. There are people that use it, to each their own. I'm telling you what I'm doing, and that doesn't mean you have to do it, but I'm just sharing with you what I do. I like to do 0.15 or 0.18, and there's not going to be an easy fan on this one because you don't find with this one. This is 1 by 1, okay? That is the first thing that I need you to remember. 0 point whatever number is the thickness, okay? And that's going to help you determine which lashes to use depending on the set that you want to do. Now for all these cases, I have D's. I don't have another curl because I only got D's, but the curl is the second thing, and it's going to tell you either D, again, depending on the brand, is going to be DD or D plus, C, CC, C plus. But you know, when it's the double letter or the plus, it just means that it's curlier, okay, than the regular letter. So any letter is just going to tell you how curly your lashes are going to be. Remember, there is D, M, L, J, C, all the different curls, okay? Now, it's going to be your job to determine which curl you're going to use on your clients, depending on their eyelids, depending on the look they want, depending on their everyday style, as far as do they wear glasses, you know, are they older, are they younger, what kind of look they're going for. So that's why it's really important that you have a variety of curls, so you don't give the same style to everybody, because in lashes, one style does not fit all, okay? Now, the third thing that we're going to check, can you tell I was eating something I was not supposed to? Anyway, the third thing we are going to look for in the last is going to be what comes after the letter, or just whatever it says MM. In this case, it doesn't say it because it's mixed, but it does say it right here. And it does say it right here as well. So the number that has the MMs, like this one, is how long your lashes are going to be in this case, in whatever case you get. In this case, it says mix. So I got a mix of 8 mm all the way up to 15 mm. Okay. Now, again, these are for my clients. For my students. I want them to experience and practice with all the different, lengths and everything that this case has. For me, though, because I already have my regulars and I lash all the time, I find it better and cheaper for me to just buy the whole case the same size. That way I'm not struggling, because let's be honest, I never use 8. I rarely do. So the case is going to tell you 11 mm. Whatever the mm is, that's how long your lashes will be, okay? Here I have another 15 mix. We're going from 8 all the way down to 14 on this one. There are longer lashes. They go from 8 all the way to like 25, okay? I actually have 25s at the studio. I have 21s, 23s, 20s, 19s, and I mainly use those for spikes when I do the wispies. But I do have clients that like are crazy, and they like to just have a regular volume set with like 23s, which is fine. I just make sure that their lashes are healthy and their lashes can take, that type of weight on the extension. Now, if you're going to use long lashes, the longer your lashes, I recommend you to do them thinner. Why? Because if they're really long and really thick, like 0.07 or 0.10, it would be too much for your client's lashes. So if you want to do a longer set, that's fine, as long as you think your client's going to take it or your client's lashes are going to take it. And try to do 0.03 so it's not as heavy, okay? And that's it. That's all you need to know. Remember the main things, the 3 main things. Whatever comes after the 0 is how thick the lash is. The smaller the number after the 0 is, the thinner the lash. The bigger or the higher the number, the thicker the lash, okay? The letters just means how curly your lashes are going to be. And whatever has mm, the number, and then mm, that's just how long your lashes are, okay? That's all you need to know. Thank you.